Alrighty, so welcome to the Smoke a Peace Pipe channel. Yeah, I literally I'm getting used to it. But yeah, welcome to the Smoke a Peace Pipe channel. I'm Bitch Angel, and today's message is how to overcome overthinking, how to stop overthinking, because that is literally so many people's problem, right? And I think that's what keeps people imprisoned, in the matrix and whatnot. And you're here, so you want to motherfucking know how to stop overthinking, right? So overthinking looks like you're so stuck in your head that you don't even know what's reality and what's in your head, and you create these scenarios that stop you from doing what you need to do in life. And then life goes on, and then you look back and you're like, oh shit, I literally sabotaged myself because I was overthinking, you know what I'm saying? And I experienced this, I don't know, maybe a decade ago of a really, really bad case of overthinking, where I would literally put myself in these positions where it's I wasn't in doom, the world wasn't falling, no one was out to get me, and it'd be regular, not regular, but just opportunities that would come and go, and that would happen, and between people and stuff like that. And then you start to feel how do I then it becomes discernment and shit like that. I don't want to let myself down. Maybe you've overthink before, you thought you were overthinking, and that saved your life. So somewhere along the line, the neurons connected, bitch, and you're just overthinking all the time. And now it's it doesn't even serve you anymore. It served you that one good time or whatever, but you're now, it's this wild beast that you cannot contain, and it's literally keeping you imprisoned until today. Because honestly, if once I tell you these 3 pointers, if you're still imprisoned and you can't get out of it even a little bit, a day at a time, or you just don't fucking snap out of it, to be honest, it's you. Come for me in the comments if you want to, but it's you. Okay, so let me get into it, okay? Because you deserve to be free. You have to apply this, but it's not really anything you have to do. You just have to meditate on what I'm saying, really sit with it, let it hit you. And this is the universal truth right here, baby. You don't know me, but I know you. So welcome. All right, let's get into it. So number 1, how to stop overthinking. Okay, hold on. Number 1 is know that the demon is playing in your mind. The demon is playing with you, baby. The demon is playing with you. The demon is playing with you, and this is exactly how it wins its war. Okay, it is a known fact, a universal truth. Not my truth, the truth. Okay, there is a difference. That the way for the demon to win this spiritual warfare, you know what I mean, keep us in the matrix, keep us in prison, capture our souls, is to play in our minds. Can't just take our soul, right? But our mind is this free range of land that is all for the taking, baby. This is where the war is at, because in the mind, the Lord offers freedom. You get freedom, to think for yourself. And the brain is so strong, right? And we barely have so much control. There's a lot going on up there. There's so much, and anything can manifest from our minds. Anything can anything. Like that's where it's at. Okay, that's where it's at. That's where the demon is at. Okay, you could block that motherfucker out. You keep that motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you don't have that guard up against that demon, you're not aware. Your mind is for the taking, baby. So guard your mind. Like really, like lean into God. Like first meditate and knowing like that's the demon. I feel like, doesn't that make you feel like, all right, I gotta go. Hold on. Doesn't that make you just want to take a nice deep breath? Like, you know what I mean? Like, God damn it. Like, oh, yes. Like, fuck, man. Like, there's nothing wrong with you. You know what I mean? You just gotta fucking be aware. Practice that mindfulness. And meditate on what I just said, because that is going, like, your soul is aching for that information. And then from there, it's just going to open up this whole new, like, I don't know, like Pandora box of shit where you can just, the message will find you, just like this video found you. It will find you. You will continue on your journey. What's specific to you. Blase, blah, blah, blah. All right, let's get right into number 2. Okay, hold on. All right, so number 2, this is perfect. Stop identifying with your thoughts to overcome overthinking. Okay, okay, how can I put this? Let's just be clear. If you're thinking weird, sick thoughts, you should definitely get checked out. Okay, you should definitely get checked out. You know what I'm saying? You might have a mental illness, like for real, like real nigga shit. You might have a mental illness. So you want to make sure that's cleared. If you're denying that you have a mental illness, you probably do have a mental illness. I'm just telling you right now. I'm not a doctor. Please don't come for me. Please do not come for me. I am just letting you know, okay? Now, moving on, okay? You are not your thoughts. You have to know that the demon, the more it has seeped, like it has seeped in your mind, honey, like it will trick you. So you have to stay vigilant. You cannot lose this war where it's like, yo, blah blah blah. Yes, this is all negative, all bullshit. Anything that keeps you down, anything that brings a cloud over your parade, anything sad, anything fucked up, man, that's not godly. That's not godly. Like, I know this world is what it is, but you have to think about it. Like, this world is the way it is because we are the way we are. Like, we literally make up our experiences, in life and with each other. And life is what you make it. And I do know that we do have to share this world with other people. So yeah, it's easy to, see how fucked up it is because people can be totally fucked up. But at the end of the day, you have the power. Okay, it might slip away here and there, but for real, like, you have the power to control your environment and who's in it. Okay, just like you have the power to make your inner world, like your reality. Just other people's reality don't have to be your reality. You are what you make it. Okay, thinking and thoughts are kind of like two different things, because thinking means you are like putting intent and what you're thinking about. Like, you are literally putting in a thought process. You are processing a thought, you know what I'm saying? And then just thoughts like just come out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Is like clouds that are passing by in the sky. And just because it may be a murky cloud doesn't mean you're a murky person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get out of that funk, but you don't have to identify with the funk. So this is where we go back to number 1. It's the demon. The demon is lying to you, okay? Just because you're thinking it doesn't mean it has to be real. Doesn't mean that's your reality. Your thoughts are not your reality unless you make it. Like, you have to actually put in the motion and the action, you know what I'm saying? And give it that power and believing in that thought for it to be. But if you don't, it doesn't have to be that way. We have two paths. We're at the crossroad. We're always found at the motherfucking crossroad. Don't you always find yourself at this motherfucking crossroad? And you have to pick. Just because A exists and B exists doesn't mean like it has to be like the be all end all. Like, life is full of new realities and then new realities, and then it's this constant motion of new realities. And like, you know, like the Matrix. So you get to pick at every given moment. You have that power. You don't have to succumb to what your thoughts are saying. Your thoughts do not have control over you. They are not the boss of you. They don't fucking tell you what to do. You tell it what to do. And somewhere along the line, I think you got it fucked up, where you thought like your thoughts are like God. And you know, God would never steer you. God would never ever steer you into a negative, fucked up situation. Like, yeah, you wonder, then why does negative things have to happen? Because that's part of the game, baby. That's what we're here for. We're here for a spiritual war. We're soldiers of the Lord, and we have to like hold our own. You know what I'm saying? It's war, baby. Like, we came here for war, but also, you know, we came here to have fun too, and things like that. But this is the realm that we're in. Like, that it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So buck up, put your big boy panties on, you know what I'm saying? And buckle up, because nigga, like, the most suffering you will ever endure is in your mind. And you have to know this truth. You are not your mind. Your mind is a part of you. It's like this part of you, and it's this wild beast, you know, with like 80 heads, 40 tails, 120 paws, you know what I'm saying, vicious, foaming at the mouth. And yes, bitch, it is yours to tame and turn it into a whale rabbit. You know what I mean? Like, it really is yours to tame. You have to accept that truth. Like, whatever you learned along the way programmed you to think that like you're at this mercy, and it lied to you. It's a lie. So accept that, or you're just gonna keep suffering for no fucking reason. So number 3, okay? Number 3, be fearless. Be fearless. Be fearless. Be fearless. Be fearless. This is last but not least. Be fearless. Be fearless. It's scary. It's so scary to have accepted this reality, this lie, and you really been living this shit, and now all of a sudden you're like, wait, what? You know what I mean? Like damn, it's scary to go against what you thought was your haven, like your safe place. And we're so used to, even, you know, when you're like in an abusive, God forbid, like you're in an abusive relationship and you never learned that this was even abusive. And even if you do learn that this is abusive, you think that you owe this person something and that you have to stick around, and you get comfortable and you feel safe in the abuse because you're so used to it. You can't imagine anything else, and anything else, even if it's good, even if it could be good, is scary. Well, you need to be fearless. You need to have courage. You can have a fear. It can feel scary, but you're gonna have to just like go through it and do it anyway. And if not, you're a punk, you're a wimp, you're a loser if you do not fucking like have the courage to feel your fear and just do it anyway. Like, what's the worst thing that's gonna happen? If it blows up in your face, it blows up in your face. If it doesn't, which most likely it won't. But that's your journey and your mistake and your whatever you gotta go through. That's life. Like, you know, but I can assure you, if you stop identifying, know that it's the demon lying to you in your mind, fucking you up, and then you have the courage and you're fearless to go against the negativity, that shit that just makes you feel like crap, that is just holding you back, holding you hostage, choking you, you know, then baby, like, you can stop overthinking. You know, yeah, overthinking is not healthy. It's going to suffocate you, and it can even kill you, God forbid. So this is your sign, and I'm so happy you're here with me, getting this information. If there's anything you need me to break down on, you know, you want me to like go on into, you know, that's cool, because, you know, this is the very first video. Well, technically it's not. I have other stuff, but I'm probably not going to keep that up. I'm really not sure. I'm a type of person, I don't know if you can relate, maybe a lot of people can. I like to do and try a lot of things that resonate with me, and I just go for it. So I'm probably gonna have other channels in the future to, you know, showcase the other things that I have going on, you know, as you get to know me, as we get to know each other, and we can go deeper into this journey and things like that. But this for me is like an important message of the day. And I want you to share your experience with me. Like, this is a safe space. Trust me. If there's any bully, oh, baby, I will fucking block them, okay? It's not a problem. Like, I will block the shit out of them. Like, it's not a problem. Like, if anything, these bullies, they should be scared of me. Don't worry about it. You need to just share your story, whatever you're comfortable with, and as an experience, how you overthink, and then kind of like just went for it anyways, and went against whatever was in your mind, and like, how did it turn out, you know? And if you never did that, I'm pretty sure you did. Even if it's like super little, like, you know, you wanted, I don't know, cereal, and like, you know, but you were so scared to open the new box because you felt like, oh, you got to finish the old box. If you open the new box and you're irresponsible, then, you know, like, it could be any fucking thing. Like, and it doesn't matter if it sounds stupid to you, but then you have to think like, damn, like, you know. And then there's like bigger things too, you know, that's not gonna sound so stupid to you, that's like super deep and things like that. Overthinking definitely can, how can I say, poison other super great attributes of you. So this may unlock a shitload, and we may have like so much more to talk about. So please let me know if there's anything you want me to break down. I hope I broke this down for you. It doesn't get any clearer. Like, all these like self-help books and all that extra shit, like, I promise to God, like, it's just these 3 things. It's just these 3 things. Like, meet me in the future and you're gonna see, like, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. So let's do this together. I got your back, you got mine. And welcome to Smoke Your Peace Pipe. You know what I'm saying? I am again Bitch Angel, and I will see you soon.